Okay, so the first card coming out is butterflies. You're going through a transformation. All right, we have here butterfly tips. So you got some tips that you're learning while going through your shit. But there's an order coming after you that they probably want to send papers at you. I'm gonna humiliate you like that because you're not falling for it. But they're letting people, they're letting you know, these people are letting you know that they're watching you, that they're after you. And this could be a gang, okay? Somebody here is gang affiliated, it's a gang, a crew. And spirit is very disgusted by their spiritual health. Their thoughts are filthy. This gang that's affiliated, or whoever these members are, they're very calculated in their movements and where they meet up at. You was probably a part of this shit, probably, because BAPS came out. And that's when you basically ghetto fabulous, you know? But you possibly was a part of this group and you started being very, very evasive with them, possibly last November, or you plan on leaving them this November. And they was distraught by this and they started to plot on you ever since. And somebody here wanted to do voodoo. But spirit is fully capable of taking care of this order against you. Whoever is an enemy in your energy field, they will be removed because you're never alone. You are never alone, and you are a manifester, and you are the one to make sure you take care of your health. So if you have Agent Smiths, you know, and they glitching, you leaving them alone. Something was going on with this group because they probably got affiliated, and it was a gang, but they got affiliated to a higher order, and you wasn't with that shit. I wasn't picking that up in the beginning that you was a part of them, but I'm picking it up now. But you leaving them, you're doing a great job. Spirit saying you're doing a great job, okay? And you possibly got confirmation with that by thunderstorm, okay? While these people are using words to bring death and curse people, you are using words to bring life. And to prove my claims, Young Pharaoh's video, Young Pharaoh, his videos got taken down off of YouTube, but he was very informative. And one video he talked about specific gangs that was doing, you know, because they graffiti shit. But some of the shit you don't even understand what it is because some of them are sigils, symbols to conjure up certain demons. So that's why people be getting like shot on the block or violence is happening. They're being paid, they've been initiated to do this type of shit. So, you know, some is like gangs and, you know, it's really that love and shit and whoever fuck with you, I got you, da-da-da. And y'all on that shit like that, take care of your neighborhood. But it's people in certain types of gangs and they getting affiliated to some higher order type of shit going on here. And you wasn't with that. Because once you notice their change, they started glitching and shit. Alright? And you're transforming out of this shit. You probably plan to go to school, plan to move somewhere, plan to get a job, planning for a family, a future for your kids, or something like that. And you just like, your thoughts are different from this crew. And since your thoughts are different from this crew, they're disgusted at you, but it's the same disgust that spirit feels towards them trying to come at you. They noticed that you was being very, very evasive and not trying to be with the clique. All right? Because when you try to leave a gang, don't they have to jump you out or some shit? Or some just kill you, you know too much type shit? And in their case, since they got initiated into something higher, and you could possibly know about that, some shit is this thing about signing that contract and not being able to leave. This is the shit that I was talking about that the gang will be drawing out there now. The different type of symbols and sigils. Alright? And yeah, you have information about this. And the thing about these sigils and things, some can be really to protect you, some can be to really conjure something up. Also runes as well. They got into a lot of things that you okay with. They into the witchy woo woo, but it's like not when it's to be causing harm and really violence. Because, you know, it's some of those characters out there that are, you know, they with the thugga, how you say thuggish, ruggish bone? They with the thuggish, ruggish bone type shit. But always had a hard head, soft ass, could take a full bullet wounds. It's always those type of characters out there. They listen to their own selves. They don't listen to nobody else, but you would call them hard-headed. Those are some of the Pacific people that's in your group, which makes them also easily controlled because the people ahead of them, their focus is only on violence. So this order in society that's running this gang affiliated group, you're getting clarity about them. And this is what they don't like. This is what they don't want. All right? This is why they shut down shit. All right? And this is why they would come after you. But I haven't got that they came after you. You have to probably lie and say that you sick, you're not feeling well. And if it's in the current time, you use that COVID shit. You was like, no, I'm not feeling so good. Doctors fucking said I got COVID. I need to take care of my health. Like, I can't even be a part of the group if I'm fucking sick and getting all y'all. You made up a very, very clever lie. But really, you want to take care of your spiritual health, because if you get into any of this, it's going to try to corrupt you. And they're going to say you in this shit and you can't leave this shit. I'm getting it. It was turning bad and you was cautioned either stay or leave. And you decided, yeah, to leave. Like, you didn't pick up good energy from this at all. The missions were different. More people got hurt. More violence was happening. And you said, fuck no. And you chose a different way. And you're a totally different new person now. And you don't want this group to see that you have changed. You getting clarity on this order, they're going to get clarity of who you are as well and try to trap you without a key for the lock. You, ooh, It slid under. Yeah, but Spirit is protecting you. You always wear something. I don't know if it was given to you. Something that protects you, something that's very magical that you keep on you or with you that belongs to you. And this is something's connected to it. Also, something powerful saying that you're never alone. Somebody gave that to you. And they did incantations or enchanted it. All right? You got warnings in your dreams that left you distraught. That these gang affiliate members that you would possibly call your peoples, that they switched on you. They was told to switch on you. All right? It's really that energy I'm picking up of like, you not with us, you against us, okay. But it's under the guise that you are taking care of your health. Somebody here that really fucks with you in the group was probably because of the magic that we did, it probably got attached to him or her and is making them sick. So yeah, somebody here got a couple love for you in that group. But this evil one, this hag energy, like, fuck that. I don't know what was it, Menace to Society? Niggas in the car said, fuck that. Let's go get this nigga right now, man. I ain't no punk. Yeah, you got somebody in your group like that. And you want to know that, yeah, that one's running shit. That one's, yeah. Agrees with the people of the higher order to take you out. But you are protected. You have good spiritual health. This person will call you weak. Here we go with that bullshit. You always told them that person doesn't need to die. You don't need to beat that person up. Do you? I think his name was Hakeem in the movie Juice with Tupac too. And he killed Hakeem just because Hakeem was the main one leader of the group who like kept shit stable, so y'all would never become like that type of gang, you know? Like where y'all got bullied and shit. This person is taking something that the higher order is giving them something, and it's making their condition worser. Whether that be a drug, a certain type of herb they never heard before, but they like it, and how it makes them feel. Yeah, you swept this negative energy out. You can't fuck with it. And they know. But you got somebody in this group that, you know, is keeping it hush-hush how they feel about you. Can I get more information than to end the reading? Because that was basically pretty specific. And this person here is possibly giving you tips. That person who got that cup of love chalice that really sees you as a friend and that shit hasn't changed. They possibly giving you secret tips of like really low key, like of how you can get away from the shit. Yeah, they're going under judgment. They should never try to manipulate you. Because somebody here, definitely this hag energy, the main one who wanted to be the main popping group and run this shit. And it's sad because they in a higher order where they're being run by these other individuals. Before they was that, this person could have, on their own strength and will, been like, I should take the initiative of this group. Even if we get too violent or fuck niggas up, I feel like I should do that. And, you know, put their power out like that. But they waited till they saw people with real power that controlled them and got sharing little shits with them. They sharing drugs, and this person sharing information and dead bodies with them. Ugh, sick. Yeah. Judgment. Somebody in this group is telling you the burdens that they're going through, the burdens that they're carrying. It's like they started doing more and more sicker shit. Yeah. And you chose a different way, which turned the will away from this judgment and brought you something else. Another level of abundance or something like that. Yeah, because this devil would have been there to grab you. This is all it is with them. This type of energy that you can't fuck with, that you don't vibe with. You here have an honor code. And this could be you could have been a feminine in this group. And here was that dude with the cup of love for you. A Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And you could be a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Y'all still keep in communication. And if not, those are not your signs. You could have been a Gemini, because I did see Gemini, Taurus. Anybody else? Possibly Sagittarius, but I did see Gemini and Taurus. Yeah. They're trying to stop this masculine energy from sharing any more information with you. But this is the information that you need to be divinely guided away from any type of bullshit that they're trying to bring you. This higher order is telling them to track you down, chase you down, find them, but they don't have the codes to where you're at. That has not been explained to them, exposed to them. You're somewhere happy. The rest in this group is like, let that shit be, but like I said, it's this other person in there that has a darker nature and who's with the fuck shit. They'll probably drink blood, you know? They with the fuck shit. And they don't mind ending you, even though they know that you a kind person. I'm picking up the scene from Juice, man. And this devil energy wants to know your location, the ones of the highest order. But you're on your journey. Because the decision that you made a decision not to join the group, and it's simple as that. And because of who you are, they can't easily hunt you down or track you down. If it would have been, yeah, they're having towers and shit. It would have been easy to track you down. In most cases, if you wasn't who you was, and if somebody in that group wasn't feeling you the way that they was feeling you, it probably wasn't even love, but they just like, this person remembers how the group was before shit turned bad. Like this group went in a total different direction. They're receiving a certain type of abundance, but at what cost? So you being in this group, you kept this other person who still fucks with you, you kept them level-headed. You kept them from turning bad. Yeah. This is them. They came out. You kept them from turning bad. You kept them on track. You kept them on track to their goals and their wishes and what they really want out of being in this group and shit. But this team was supposed to go somewhere as a whole. But, yeah. The destruction of this group is justice. Right after you left, it needed to be destroyed. Because that evil, corrupt person that was in your group, y'all little crew, y'all little gang, they was always trying to block you. Or putting up resistance to your energy. And how you wanted to run things. Yeah. You was guided away from this destruction. Because they was told the same things that everybody else was told. What they would receive. What they will receive if they turn into this cold-hearted energy. And this other energy, they was okay with that. They probably didn't even tell everybody about the higher order. Look at that with the Eight of Wands coming out. Communication. This person has an illusion that they running shit. Like, but they're being controlled by a higher order. Nobody else in the group probably knows of this. They're meant to track you down and end you. And the evil one of this group is willing to do that. Because they know that you are in collaboration with a higher spirit and a higher energy than what they're connected to. And they want to battle that. And he keeps coming out. It probably already happened. I'm probably speaking of this as a story, but to you, you're translating it differently. The evil one sent the one in, like I said, you're keeping it low key that you leaving the group, but you're not leaving the group. This person is keeping it low key that they fucking with you, but they acting like they're not really fucking with you. And so that is enough to trick this one who's completely evil in y'all group, and that's being controlled by the higher order, and trying to get this whole group to join this higher order. They're sending in the one that fucks with you to, go and end them. Because this one thinks that everybody is like them in that group now since you left. That they control them and they control their actions. Like the higher ups, this higher order is controlling this fucking minion right here. But so, not that that's the wrong thing to do, it's the right thing to do, and that's how spirit works. So they sent in the one to come towards you to end you, but this person telling you how to be guided away to go get your justice, and telling you what's going down back at the home front, at the home base. That shit tearing motherfucking down. Niggas need to find their way to go their own journey, cause this shit gonna get worse and worse. Every time you hear back from this King of Cups, you're like, fuck, it's getting worse and worse. It's like the devil got more grip, more hold. And it is leading to, people towards a judgment from the choices that they're making right now. Yep. Because everybody's moving forward with so much potential not to be a fuck ass and get this judgment that's being, Yeah. This devil energy is a sneaky, it's a whole plan. It's very sneaky. Yeah. But this person coming in is Two of Cups, kind of like in reverse. It's not, they just giving you options right now. It's no talking about love with this person right now. But it's like this person is telling you your options, okay? Of what you could do and where you could go. What you should invest in on your journey ahead of you. To possibly never make this shit happen again. To stay out of the way of this person who's losing their shit. Because the universe is the tower. It's fucking up these people's stability. And the spiritual health came out. And it's fucking them up. Like I said, spirit is disgusted with their spiritual health. Because they're dirty with it. Went straight violent. And whatever this person is telling you to be guided towards, you're already heading that. But this person is clarifying, like, don't go back. You shouldn't go back. This is what's going on. Invest in this. Do this. Go on your journey. Things will turn in your favor. Because this motherfucker over here is making shit topsy-turvy and shit turning bad over here. And wherever you're headed towards and being guided towards your justice, Ace of Pentacles is there for you. And you are a Queen of Wands. You're a Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. I can see a fire sign being female, being inside a gang or a crew or something. Your energy was always needed, if you ask me, because you that fire energy. You could have easily been like that fuck ass that's trying to control everything. Yeah, this person was sent to come in and destroy you. That was kind of like a risky move on their part because they got to come back. And if you're, they have to tell you, like, if you're caught or if you're seen, they're going to get fucked. All right? Yeah, by this person. Because this person right here, the evil one, they're learning that shit and going to throw that shit at you, that voodoo at your ass. So he's looking back at the magician. He don't want no beef. He don't want no problems. But this person, he's not the type to, this King of Cups, he's not the type to like really be all up in his head about that shit though. That would be something that he has to deal with. And because it's you, he wouldn't mind. But he's still giving you tips. That's why tips came out of what to do and where to go and how to be and to not be seen. And that magician energy, they're trying to seek out your healing energy. Because with this evil hag energy that you was cautioned about that was dragging this group to fucking hell, they knew that you was a star energy, a healing energy. That you always wanted what was best for this group. And they need to take accountability that they fucked this fucking gang up and crew by joining this higher order. That ain't really high, just like, able to offer people shit to do fucked up things. Whether that be money or career. What the King of Cups might do is go back and challenge this motherfucker because he wanted you dead. The King of Cups might fight this Emperor energy because they're standing inside some type of position of power, but it's a false sense of power. And they're upset that they even got ordered to end you. And you are their counterpart. Even if you're not, they see you as that. This person got a cup of love for you, man. And this person sent out the death call. So to really possibly protect you, this person might go back and fight this Emperor energy. Yeah, that's what's hidden. And you want to know if this person's going to be protected. They're going to try to get this Emperor energy when their defenses is down. Yeah, they wouldn't want to fight, but if there has to be a fight for you to have a new beginning and for the rest of the team to have a new beginning, that's just what they got to do. Because nobody else is taking orders from the higher ups except for this person. Yeah. And it's sad. It's like his counterpart, his queen, is you got to be left out in the cold. They can only give you so many tips. They can only give you so much money. They can only do so much for you. And you got to be out there by yourself because you was always clicked up with them. All right? Yeah. This friendship, this gang, this crew, y'all celebrations, over. It doesn't exist no more. You only have memories of what it used to be. You're perceiving it correctly for what it is now. In this Emperor energy, this hag Emperor energy is trying to think logical. clearly on the situation. They always knew you was a healing star energy though. And they wanted that shit out. So when they got to the position to order somebody to come and get you, they ordered the wrong person, of course. Yeah. This person from your past. They have memories of who you are and once was as well. They saw you change. That's why they knew that COVID shit and the sick shit, it was over. And that's the truth. And this is what's being shared to you. The steps that this person is taking is going to lead them to their death. Damn. But I'm going to end the reading there. I wish you guys good health, spiritual health, emotional health, mental health. I hope you guys don't get hurt. I don't give a fuck about that motherfucking false ass emperor energy. If anything, if the King of Cups ends up fighting that person, and taking them out, they might take the new position. The order might end up trying to see what's up and send somebody out to be like, hey, what's his name's not receiving our messages or our voicemails or our emails or anything. Go see what's happening. And they're going to send somebody out to find out what happened. And but oh, they was taken out. And they might go to your King of Cups to be like, oh, and offer them the contract, offer them the order. And they could either turn it down, or they will have the opportunity to leave as well. Woo! Yo, this was a lot, but I'm gonna end the reading there. I wish you guys the best of luck, and I hope this gave you some clarity.